Donovin. Last name is Darius, Darius.
Okay, and what team are you here with today?
I'm here with the Southeast team.
Okay. How do you feel your team did today in the game?
I think the team did pretty good. We always talk about their building blocks, and so what we did the first game, our focus is to build upon that for the second game. And so they came out, we got a couple interceptions, offense moved the ball, and the offense scored with an answer.
What do you think some of your team's strengths and weaknesses are?
Yeah, that's a good question. Some of our strengths are the fact that these guys in one day gelled together. They got the coverages and the offensive plays, and they went out and executed enough to get the first win. And I think the weaknesses or areas of improvement is, again, it's all about time, practice. I think the fact that they have more time to practice, they have another opportunity, they continue to get better.
How long has your team been together?
How long have they been together?
Yes.
I mean, not long at all. I mean, we just got in last night. And so the great thing about team where there's no I in it is that everybody puts their egos down and they all come out here for one common purpose, that's the win.
Speaking of, your team just got together last night. How do you think they get along with each other, not knowing each other for very long?
I mean, I think what they share is a commonality, and that's called football, and that's called opportunity, and that's called scholarships in college. And I think all these guys right now understand the privilege and the honor to be here. They're blessed because they're out here just to share a moment, a memory that they'll never forget.
Can you talk about your highlight player, the one that we're going to interview?
I have a great young man that I got a chance to see at the opening. His name is Shaq, man. He's a great cornerback. He's the energy. One thing about him that I like is that no matter how good he's going or not, I mean, his energy is always the same, his consistency and his technique. And so he's just a pleasure. It's the first time I got a chance to coach him. And so I heard a lot about him, so actually it's my privilege to see him work.
What do you see for the future of your team?
Well, I think, again, we're only as good as our last play. And we have to take it one game at a time, one play at a time. As long as the guys go out there and play their technique, the outcome is going to take care of itself.
What are some of the conditioning and preparation you guys go through to get ready for a tournament like this?
Well, I mean, the fact that these guys have already been in shape, they've been doing this for 7 months. And then they come underneath the coaching, and the ability to listen well and apply very fast is very key. And so what they're going to do here is we get them together, we put in a couple plays, and we say we want you to go out there and do the ordinary things extraordinary.
Is there anything you'd like to add about your team or your experience here?
I mean, it's great. I think Grid Iron Kings champion, ESPN Grid, they're doing a great job in servicing these young men, giving them an opportunity to see what life is like. It's basically a bunch of opportunities. So it's my privilege, my honor to be here and share this moment with them.
Thank you very much.